Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on what time you're seeing this video, right? So my name is Samuel Amucham. I'm the MD, CEO of Amucham Properties, right? So the essence of this video is to advise those of my brothers and sisters, either in Nigeria or in the diaspora, that has 5-6 million naira below, right? That is the entire money you are budgeting to buy land in Abuja, right? I am giving you 3 top locations where you buy land, right, with peace of mind, without any issue from anybody, right? Listen to me again. I am not saying that you have 6 million naira, right, and you want to buy land, and then you cannot buy land in some areas with 6 million, right? What I'm saying is that is the entire money you have. Let's say now you want to buy a land in some area in Abuja, right, and you have 6 million. You can deposit this money and pay the balances in the next few months, in the next few weeks, right? Some people even accept years, maybe 1 year, 2 years, right? Well, what I'm saying is, in entirety, in your entire budget, what you have for land, to buy land, is below 6 million, right? 3 locations you can buy land in Abuja, right, with peace of mind, with high return on investment, or if it's for residential purpose, with also good reasons why you can also live in those areas. Number 1, I am mentioning them according to my own preference, and I'm prioritizing them by the numbers, right? Number 1 first is Karishi. Karishi is actually a very hot emerged it's not emerging again, it has emerged location in Abuja, right? Why I say so? Because if you go to Karishi, there is hardly no real estate company you will not see in Karishi. There is hardly no real estate company you will not see in Karishi. The reason is because Karishi has a very, very wonderful topography, right? The lands there are flat, no swampy area, no bushy, nothing, just very plain lands, right? Karishi is very close to town. Karishi is very, very close to Karo, Kurudu, Orozo, and the rest. And then with the road construction coming towards from the Apo Mechanic towards the Karo Axis, going towards Nasarawa, Marabanyanya Axis, right? You see that there is a lot of potential in the Karishi axis, right? And then again, there is a lot of presence of the government. You have the Navy Estate, you have the Ave Maria University, you have the Orozo Polytechnic, you have a lot of, there's another one, Al Hakimi Polytechnic, a lot of factors. You have a lot of resorts, Karishi resorts, you have Greenhouse resorts, you have, there's one other one, I'm forgetting the name, a lot of pointers, right? So the most important thing is that Karishi is very proximate to the major town, where you have the Guzape, you have the Apo, and then the Wasa, and those neighborhood. When the road construction is done, it's going to be very, very easy for you to move from Karishi to center of the town, right? Another very good location for you to invest if you have below 6 million is actually Kuje. Kuje is actually a very, very, very good place where you can invest, because government is focusing in that area. The FCT minister is doing a lot of work in that area, a lot of dualization, 6-lane roads, connection between Kuje to Gwagwalada, and a lot of work going on in that axis, right? And then Kuje is also very close to the airport, right? You can see it's a very good pointer for you to actually invest in these areas if you have below 6 million naira. Now, another very good place you can invest in is the Gwagwalada, right? A lot of places in Abuja are actually sold out, actually being one person has bought, sold to another person, real estate has taken over like that. So lands are becoming quite expensive in the main town, right? So Gwagwalada has a lot of potential, because a lot of people, a lot of schools, private schools, industries, a lot of activities are going towards that area. So it is wise for you now to go and buy in these areas, and like somewhere like Gwagwalada and wait for a couple of years, and then you are going to make massive return on investment, right? So this is the top 3 locations where I think if you have below 6 million naira, you can actually buy a piece of land and then have peace of mind. And when I mention peace of mind, there is a clause to it. Now, with 6 million naira, you can buy a land in the main city, the likes of Airport Road, Lugbe, Idu, the rest of other popular locations. But the truth of the matter is that you are not going to be with peace of mind, because most of these areas are actually under most of these areas where you buy land this cheap are actually under the area council, and it is not advisable for you to buy land in the area council in these locations, right? It is not advisable for you to buy land in this. So if you are seeing any land that is affordable in the major city, right, in the areas where I did not mention, it means that any land you're buying this cheap, right, any land that is below 10 million in these locations is actually area council land, and it's not advisable you buy land in these locations that I did not mention without it being in FCD, being under FCDA, right? If you have 6.8 million naira, you can buy Hutu, right? Hutu is very close to the centenary city, right? Just 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you are at the airport from Hutu. 150 square meters is actually selling for 6.8 million. So with 6.8 million, you can actually get FCDA. That's why I say if you are buying any land below, right, and then you can actually see the size as well. The size is quite small, right? But in order not for you to lose out totally, it's also very good you get started with buying a legit and very solid land in the city of Abuja, very close to the centenary city, sharing proximity with Kiami district, right? 150 square meter going for 6.8 million, and then you have 500 square meter, 400 other square meters. 500 square meter is going for around 22 point something million, right? So if you are looking to invest in Abuja with peace of mind, I have given you both options. You have less money, go for this area. You have bigger money, go for these areas. So my name is Samuel Amucham. Once again, I'm the CEO, MD of Amucham Properties. Here in Amucham Properties, you are more special to us, right? We are not so much interested in the money. We are interested in you being happy and then continue to be a family with us, right? So you have questions, you have inquiries to make, kindly drop the questions on the comment section, reach us via our number, and then wish to see you on the other side.